Okay, I'm definitely not the last person inside 30 Rock right now, but I'm one of the last, at least on this floor, because I'm traveling and I don't have to rush home to my family, and as a result, I can stick around and do a little extra work. But I just want to sing the praises of NBC News and of the job that I get to do here, just for a second. So we got to do this story about an Amazon warehouse robot, this prototype that is being debuted and experimented with by Amazon to replace warehouse workers. And for me, it's a really big deal as a story because it's about the moment that we're in, this historical moment where up until now, tech companies could really say, oh, we're just creating tech to like make people's lives, the jobs easier, make the workers more efficient. But this is now a case in which they really are making things that are going to take away a job. The warehouse worker job won't be necessary anymore. And so that's a historic moment, and it begs all these questions. What's the value of a human being? Like all this stuff. Anyway, it's a tough TV story to do. And one of the cool things about working here is that there's a thing called the Standards Department, which is a group of very seasoned journalists who read every script that is going to go on air, and they review it for accuracy, for fairness. They ask you questions about it. It's really, you get grilled, as you should. I think they're like the secret sauce that makes us a great organization. And in this case, our script had already some really interesting stuff, including one of the backers said, one of the investors in this robot company said that he was excited about it in part because you don't have to send it home to its family, and you don't need to pay it health insurance, and you don't have to worry about injuries. So he said the quiet part out loud, which I was very interested by. And then, but the head of standards, when we said the script did, said you also should get an Amazon worker to respond, to react. And so we did, and we got this worker out of a Missouri warehouse saying, I wish Amazon would focus on helping us not get injured for those of us who need money to support our families. And the implication is, right, a robot doesn't need that, rather than focusing on this technology. So we got all these different people sort of saying the quiet part out loud in this really powerful way. And it became this real, for me, a real like portrait of this historic moment where the value of human labor is really in question and our jobs are very much in doubt. It took a team kind of to do that, and I'm just proud to be part of this one. So everyone's home sleeping now, as they should be, but I'm just kind of walking around feeling proud.